It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Blake Snell. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball in for a strike. And here we are. Game 7 is underway. Tatis waits. And that one upstairs, ball one. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Tap back to the mound. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one's upstairs, ball one. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Foul ball there. That one hooked foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here comes Manny Machado. There's the strike. Inside. And that is ball one. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tatis on second. Arise at first with no outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Strike on the inside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Popped in the air, left side. Muncy right there to make the grab. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's Mookie Betts. There's your strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Laureano settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Chopped out in front of the plate. And they get Aikman for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Max
Muncy at the dish. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Two outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Snell back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering upstairs.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And another ball.
3-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of.
Left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Laureano launched a homer in his most recent game. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Laureano getting to start in left. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers.
Right
no
fielder,
score. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the
That is
contact.
it.
He got
Left
just
fielder,
enough of the ball to put it in
Michael
play, and that's all he
Conforto.
needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And here is Michael Conforto. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. And safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner at second. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer
Batting
black.
7.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Runner at second here. 1 gone. Right through there for a strike. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Hesung Kim. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the rookie catcher, Dalton rushing. Reaching down, makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
the
third
Padres,
inning.
catcher,
Stepping in for
Freddie
San Diego,
Fermin.
Freddie Fermin. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando
Back to the top of the lineup.
Jr.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One down, base is empty. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's
Now
the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now, Luis Arias. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Here's
for the
Mookie now.
Padres, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to
Now
come into the
batting,
zone, and then
second
guys have a
baseman,
better chance of hitting the ball
Tommy
hard like he did right there.
Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's in the dirt. Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe
Now
cook up
batting,
a big
first
inning plenty of
baseman,
times. 2 runners on, nobody
Freeman.
out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
towards first. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they lead by 2.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Here comes Max Muncy. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
To short, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A single and a run scored and a walk. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Now, Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Misses off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Two down, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He popped out his first time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pitch misses outside, and now 2-0. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Exit his zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1, and there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Snell back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Laureano comes up to hit, grounded out his first time up. A little bit high. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that is out of play.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That's outside.
The Padres down by a pair here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way high there. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and got him at second.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. O'Hearn on third with 2 out. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Mookie to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Merrill sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. That's out to center field. Merrill moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. And ball 1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis under it. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Yates also throwing. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball 1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rushing, snags it, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That is upstairs for ball 1. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Marinaccio getting cranked up as well. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
That clips a corner. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex
Number
Vesia.
51.
These are the spots
Alex
relievers really make a
Vesia.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ryan
Leading
O'Hearn
off
now
for
at
the
the plate.
Padres, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one upstairs.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. To the right side, and that squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back
Now
singles.
batting,
Really
catcher,
good swing
Freddie
right there. He got a pitch that
Freeman.
he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
First and second, one out. Next for the Padres, Freddie Freeman. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alex Vesia out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Rock
for the
Stewart
Dodgers,
taking over on the mound.
number 41, Rock Stewart.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3. This to third. Over to Edman, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeremiah Estrada.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Center fielder
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Right there is Laureano. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Next is the Dodger DH, Ha-Seong Kim. Check swing, called strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher Dalton Rushing.
2 down, bases empty. And now Dalton rushing. Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low. And the count now 2-0. Foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Dodgers,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86.
Jack Dreyer.
Stepping in,
Leading off
Luis
for the
Arias.
Padres, first baseman Luis Arias.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. Slider misses outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy sizing this one up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Right side, hard hit. Freeman takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you
Now
have to deliver consistently.
Jackson
It doesn't
Merrill.
matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 in this one. Curve in the dirt.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 7. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
97.
bottom of the 8th. Ron
Ron
Marinaccio.
Marinaccio.
Mookie digs in
Leading
here.
off for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Ball
Nope.
1, no
Ball 1.
strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That's long gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a liner around into right center for a base hit.
Now batting, first
So
baseman
man aboard
Freddie
here is Freddie
Freeman.
Freeman. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here comes Max
Now
Muncy.
batting,
0 for
third
3 with
baseman
2 groundouts
Max
and a strikeout.
Muncy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Marinaccio throws
He's
over.
good.
Edman back in on a dive. Outside
Ball 2.
low, and it's 2-1. Misses
That's ball
just
3.
off the outside edge. I think that was a
3 balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some
Yeah,
really
baby.
close
The
pitches,
right
and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. And the sweeper misses. Edman, the lead runner, out at second. Muncy at first. 1 gone. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Conforto stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. There's a strike at the knees. Now 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And they'll do it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Blake Trinan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Bogarts now.
For the Padres.
9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the DH for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one, other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that's outside. And the sweeper is off the plate.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That one lifted to left. Conforto under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Freddie Fermin.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That one's in there, 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Hard hit, right side. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.